Yeah, I'm gonna address something. I've been getting calls out from out in Bali all this week. We're gonna put this in perspective from another hand. I ain't got time for the clubhouse. There be too many of them motherfuckers talking. There be too many motherfuckers interrupting each other. That shit don't make no sense. But this how it's land, right? Blood did an interview with the little nigga. That's on blood count. You know what I'm saying? He gotta stand on that. But he did it. He the big homie. What it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the nigga's an informant, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? But he doing that in a journalist sense. You see what I'm saying? But blood stood on that. Right? Now this other shit from out in the east, let me tell you something. You screaming this motherfucking flag, right? This go for all of us. You screaming this flag, this, that, and the third, hound this, hound that. When a nigga call for your scripture, which is your paperwork, nigga, you gotta turn that in. That's for all of us. Ain't no getting around, changing narrative. Niggas call for the paperwork. You gotta show that now. If them niggas out in the east ain't called for his paperwork, that's on them. But if he got some relationship with some niggas here around out west and they call for that paperwork, he gotta show it. He know that. He ain't now, yeah, some niggas on the East Coast he might ain't have to show that to. Okay, cool. Boo, alright, that's fine. But if I'm dealing with other motherfuckers besides where I'm from and they ask to see my black and white, I gotta present that. It's like on the yard. Blood wasn't wrong for calling for his paperwork and he deal with the nigga. He said the nigga know his kids, his wife, all that. He hears something he ain't like. It looked fishy. He knew about another incident that looked fishy. He called for the paperwork. Now everybody jumping off on blood. We not gonna let that ride. We're not. He's a hound. And we're gonna stand by our hound, win, lose, or draw, wrong or right. You see what I'm saying? We've been a minority. See what I'm saying? We've been a minority. That's why we look down on other niggas who, when hounds drop other hounds, because we've been a minority. We've been fighting an uphill battle since this shit began. You understand me? I got over there 30 years in this shit. I was born into this shit. I ain't had no choice. But you can check my rap sheet from here to motherfucking Africa, nigga. And they gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? I got shit whacked out on me, nigga. Yeah, so I ain't gonna pass that test neither. So, at the end of the day, and I fuck with the homie from New York. I got him out of a couple situations here in my city. I know him personally. Yeah. But if a nigga call, I ain't calling for it, because it don't matter to me. But if somebody calling for some paperwork, nigga, and you around them niggas, you doing business with them niggas, however that business may be, they got a right to do that. See, that's what's wrong with motherfuckers nowadays. Everybody got an opinion. And some of this shit don't need to have an opinion on because it's already hook, line, and sinker. That's been etched in stone, my nigga. That's on Pyro. The only thing I'm gonna say to the big homie is this. Blood, you know every time you say on Pyro, you calling for us all. Now, all of us ain't standing for that shit sitting down with that nigga. But when you call on Pyro, big homie, you know that call all of us. Because we've been a minority. That was a motherfucking call, nigga. We got surrounded on Pyro. Niggas hear that? We mobbing. You know that. But I can't really say nothing to Blood. Blood, my big homie. What the fuck I'm gonna say to him? I can speak my opinion, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna ride when he wrong or right. He a damo. On Pyro. Go stream that 2012. Stay tuned for that motherfucking new release from Stacks the Breadwinner. And that's a call out for Money Inc. On Pyro. MBR to death. Whoa!